Gospels of the Lord Jesus Christ, Genesis 20. And Abram journeyed from thence toward the south country and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur, and lodged in Gerar. And Abram said of Sarah his wife, She is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, Behold, you are but a dead man, for the woman you have taken, for she is man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her. And he said, Lord, will you slay all your righteous nation? Said he unto me, She is my sister. And she even her herself said, He is my brother. In the integrity of my integrity of my heart and innocence of my hand, have I done this. And Lord said unto him in a dream, Yeah, I know that you did this in the integrity of your heart, for I also withheld you from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I you not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife, and for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for you, and you shall live. And if you restore her, know you that you shall surely die, you and all that you are yours. Therefore Abimelech rose early in the morning, and called all his servants, and told all these things in their ears, and the men were so afraid. Then Abimelech called Abram, and said unto him, What have you done unto us? What have I offended you, that you have brought on me, and on my kingdom a great sin? You have done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. And Abimelech said unto Abram, What so you that you have done this thing? And Abram said, Because I thought surely the fear of God is not in this place, and they slay me for my wife's sake. And yet indeed she is my sister. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother. And she became my wife. And it came to pass, when God called me to wander from my father's house, that I said unto her, This is your kindness which you shall show unto me. At every place where we shall come, say of me, Here is my brother. And Abimelech took sheep and oxen and male servants and female servants, and gave them unto Abram, and restored him Sarah his wife. And Abimelech said, Behold, my land is before you, dwell where it pleases you. And unto Sarah he said, Behold, I have given your brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to you a covering of the eyes unto all that are with you, and with all other. Thus she was reproved. So Abraham prayed unto God, and God healed Abimelech and his wife and his maidservants, and they bare children. For the Lord had fast closed all the wombs of the house of Abimelech because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. Genesis 21. And the Lord visited Sarah, and as he said, the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, at the set of which God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare him, Isaac. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac, being 8 days old, as God has commanded him. And Abraham was 100 years old, and when his son Isaac was born unto him. And Sarah said, God had made me to laugh, so that all that hear will laugh with me. And she said, Who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children suck? For I have borne with him a son in his old age. And the child grew and were weaned, and Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar the Egyptian, which she had borne unto Abraham mocking. She said unto Abraham, Cast out this born woman and her son, and for son of this born woman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. And thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. And God said unto Abraham, Let it not be grievous. Let it not be grievous in your sight because of the lad, and because of your born woman, in all that Sarah has said unto you. Hearken unto her voice, for as Isaac shall your seed be called. And also of the son of the born woman will I make a nation, because he is your seed. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and took bread and bottle of water, and gave it to unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder, and the child and sent her away. And she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. And the water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of the scrubs. And she went and sat down opposite to him in a good way off. And it was there a bow shot, for she said, let me not see the death of the child. And she sat opposite to him, and lifted up her voice and wept. And God heard the voice of the lad. An angel of God called her out to Hagar out of heaven, and said unto her, what disturbs you, Hagar? Fear not, for God has heard the voice of the land where he is. Arise, lift up the lad, and go and hold him in your hands, for I will make him a great nation. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water, and she went and filled the bottle with the water and gave lad drink. And God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness and became a Asher. And he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. And it came to pass at the time that Abimelech and Phicol, the chief captain of his horse, spoke unto Abram, saying, God is with you in all that you do. Now therefore swear unto me here by God that you will not deal falsely with me, nor with my son, nor with my son's son, but according to the kindness that I have done unto you, you shall do unto me, and the land wherein you have sojourned. And Abram said, I will swear. And Abram reproved Abimelech because of well of water which Abimelech's servants had violently taken away. And Abimelech said, I know not who has done this thing, neither did you tell me, neither yet heard I of it, but today. And Abram took sheep and oxen and gave them unto Abimelech, and both of them made a covenant. And Abram set 7 lambs, a flock of themselves. And Abimelech said unto Abram, what mean these 7 lambs which you have set by themselves? And he said, for these 7 lambs shall you take off my hand, that they may be witnesses unto me, and that I have dug this well. Wherefore he called that place Beersheba, because there they swore both of them. Thus they made a covenant at Beersheba. Then Abimelech rose up and Phicol, the chief captain of his host, and they returned into the land of Philistines. And Abraham planted a grove in Beersheba, and called it on the name of the Lord everlasting God. And Abraham sojourned in the Philistines' land many days. Job 9 and 10. Then Job answered and said, I know it is so truthfully, but how should a man be just with God? If he does contend with him, he cannot answer him 1 of 1,000. He is wise in heart and mighty in strength. He who has hardened himself against him and has prospered, which removes the mountains and they know not, which overturns him in his anger, which shakes the earth out of her place, and pillars thereof tremble, which commands the sun and it rises not, and seals up the star, which alone spreads out the heaven and treads upon the waves of the sea, which make actress Orion's blades and the chambers of the south, which does great things past finding out, yea, and wonders without number. Lo, he goes by me, and I see him not. He passes on also, but I perceive him not. Behold, he takes away. Who can hinder him? Who will say unto him, what do you? If God will not withdraw his anger, he proud helper, do stop under him. Do stoop under him. He how much less shall I answer him, and chose out of my words to reason with him, whom though I were rightness, yet would I not answer, but I would make supplication to my judge. If I had called, and he had answered me, yet would I not believe that he had hearkened unto my voice. For he breaks me with a tempest, and multiplies my wounds without cause. He will not suffer me to take my breath, but fills me with bitterness. If I speak of strength, lo, he is strong. And if of judgment, who shall set me a time to plead? If I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse. Though I were perfect, yet would I not know my soul. I would despise my life. This is one thing, therefore I said it. He destroys the perfect and the wicked. If he scorch slay suddenly, he will laugh at the trial of the innocent. The earth is given unto the land of the wicked. He covers the face of judges thereof. If not where And who is he? Now that my days are swifter than a post, they flee away, they see no God. They are passed away as the swift ships, as the eagle that hates the prey. If I say I will forget my complaint, I will leave off my heaviness, comfort myself. I am afraid of my old sorrows, and I know that you will not hold me innocent. If I be wicked, why then they labor I in vain. If I wash myself with snow water, and make my hand never so clean, yet shall you plug me in the ditch, and mine own clothes shall detest me. For he is not a man as I am, that I should answer him, and we should come together in judgment. Neither it is there any arbitrator between us that might lay his hand upon us. Both let him take his rod away from me, and let not his fear terrify me. Then would I speak and not fear him, but it is not so with me. Job 10. My soul is weary of my life. I will leave my complaint upon myself. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. I will say unto God, do not condemn me. Show me therefore your content with me. It is good unto you that you should oppress, that you should despise the work of your hands, and shine upon the counsel of the wicked. Have your eyes of the flesh, or see you as a man sees, and your days as the days of man. Are your years as man's days, that you inquire after mine iniquity, and search after my sin? You know that I am not wicked. There is none that can deliver out of your hands. Your hands have made me and fashioned me together round about you, yet you do destroy me. Remember, I plead to you that you have made me as the clay, and I will you bring me into dust again. Have you not poured me out as milk, and curdled me like cheese? You have clothed me with skin and flesh, and have fenced me with the bones and sinews. You have granted me life and favor, and your visitation has preserved my spirit. And these things you hid in your hearts, I know that it is with you. If I sin, then you mark me, and you will not acquit me from my iniquity. If I be wicked, woe unto me. And if I be righteous, yet I will not lift my head. I am full of confusion, therefore see you mine affliction. For it increases. You hunt me as a fierce lion, and again you will show yourself marvelous upon me. You knew your witness against me, and increase yours indignation upon me, and changes and war against me. Where therefore then you brought me forth out of the womb? Oh, that I had given up the spirit, and no eye had seen me. I should have been as though I had not been. I should have been carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Cease then, and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little before I go, whence I shall not return, even the land of the darkness and shadow of death, and the land of darkness and the darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order, and where the light is as darkness. Proverbs 2 6 to 8. For the Lord grants wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He grants a treasure of common sense to the honest. He is a shield to those who walk with the integrity. He guards the path of the just, and protects those who are faithful to him. The words of the Lord. Praise be to Jesus Christ. Amen.